Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need experience to gain wisdom. Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to share a story with you guys. This is a really inspiring story, so you need to hear it. Make sure you watch this video until the end. I'm going to speak English in this video, and I will put English and Japanese subtitles, so turn on the CC if you need. I found this story in this book my husband happened to bring with him to Cebu. If you are interested in this book, check out the link in the description below. A girl who doesn't know red. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She was an ordinary girl who lived in an ordinary house. There was one thing very strange about the house. Everything in that house was only in black and white. She grew up in the house and never went outside. She didn't know any colors other than black and white. One day, the girl was reading a book. She heard about red for the first time in her entire life. What is red? Red is a color of apple, tulips, tomatoes, cherries, strawberries, and fire. I've never seen it before. She learned that the color called red exists somewhere outside of this house. Ding dong! She had a visitor. It's a guy. She got excited immediately after she knew that the guy was from outside. Wow! Are you from outside? Do you know red? Have you seen red? What is red like? She started to ask as many questions as possible. The guy was very confused because, he didn't know how to answer those questions. Of course he knew what red is, but he couldn't explain it. I know red, but I can't explain. The girl was very disappointed and said, "Do you really know red? Are you lying to me?" The guy said, "No, I'm not lying, but do you want to come out and see red?" "No, it's too dangerous." "Sorry, I can't help you." The guy went back home. The girl was really curious about red, so she started to study red. She read hundreds of books about red. Now she knew many facts about red, like roses are red, tulips are red. There's also a color called maroon that is a very dark shade of red. Red is a color at the end of the spectrum next to orange and opposite violet. Since she had tons of knowledge about red, she was once asked to make a speech on red. She was like a master of red. She was proud of herself. She had dedicated so many years to her study. She kept studying every day and every night, believing that one day she would become good enough to actually see red. Ding dong! The guy came again. The girl was glad to see him because she could talk about red. She said, "Hey, how have you been? I've been studying red ever since you visited me." "Oh yeah? So you went outside?" "Oh no, too dangerous. My eyes are not strong enough to see red." "But Now I know that red is a color at the end of the spectrum next to orange and opposite violet. Oh my god, you need to go outside right now. He tried to pull her out of her house. No, stop it! But the girl refused. The girl was so stubborn and didn't want to go out. I'll go out and see red when I'm ready. I know that I'm getting better and closer. The guy knew that she wasn't getting any closer. She was at the exact same place as before. No progress at all. He didn't know what to say. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She was an ordinary girl who lived in an ordinary house. There was one thing very strange about the house. Everything in the house was only in black and white. The girl always wanted to know about red, but never went outside because, she's not ready. Fire! Fire! Your house is on fire! What? The girl's house was on fire. She went outside without even blinking, without any second thoughts. And then she finally saw it. How was it? I felt this story was so inspiring because it made me realize that if you want to learn something new, sometimes you just have to experience it. Let's say you are really interested in watercolor painting and you want to start it. What would you do? You might Google how to start watercolor painting or the best watercolor paint sets, something like that. And then you would find an article like this, 10 mistakes you should avoid when you start watercolor painting. That's when your mind starts to boom, it's going crazy. You desperately want to find the best possible way to start watercolor painting. It's just painting. You just wanted to have fun with it, right? So sometimes all you have to do is just experience it. Experience should come first. I've always said that making mistakes is okay. Making mistakes is a part of the learning process. But I was wrong. Making mistakes is a part of the fun. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to avoid it. So next time if you feel overwhelmed or feel stuck, ask yourself, how can I experience that? This video is for you guys and myself. If this video helped you in any way, please share the video with your partner, family, or friends. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you always for watching my videos. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye! Who did not do? A girl who doesn't know red. Making mistakes is a part of the learning process. Learning process. Part of the learning process. Making mistakes is just